Hi guys, this is Stefan again. Uh, I'm with Social Confidence Academy, and today's video is going to be answering a question that one of the viewers asked me. He asked me on my website at Social Confidence Academy. You can do the same if you have questions that you need help with. You go to the contact me page and you'll see there it says ask me anything, and you just write your message in there and I'll do reply either by video or by email. Um, so today the question comes from Jared. Um, he knows who he is. So Jared asked me because he's going on a date soon. And he's nervous as hell. And to you, Jared, I'm gonna answer your question. You know, you want to know what you can do to help yourself. So, um, to be honest, you're nervous before a date. So, welcome to the world of normal people. Okay. First off, you're not weird or anything for being nervous before going on a date. You show me someone that says they're not nervous before going on a date, and I'll show you a liar. Okay? Because it's the plain truth. Dates are nerve-wracking, you know. Um, but if you did want to start feeling more comfortable on a date, I mean, really, there's not much you can do, you know. This is a normal reaction to having a date. You don't want to blow it. Maybe the girl you're going with, maybe she has a lot of effect on you. You'd like to see it go further, you know. So obviously, in a situation like this, I hope you're not aiming to have zero anxiety. You know, zero social anxiety, zero shyness, because that's just, I mean, it's not normal. Nobody feels zero anxiety before a date, you know. So what you need to do here is you need to understand that you're normal. You're gonna feel anxiety, and that's okay. If you wanted to feel a lot less anxiety, because I know what you're thinking right now. You're saying, yeah, but I feel a lot more anxiety, a lot more shyness than normal people would in this situation. Then again, maybe you're right, and maybe you don't know how people feel before going on dates and stuff. Maybe they're just really good at keeping a facade of calm and relaxation, you know, before going on a date. But no, what you if you did want to feel a lot less anxiety in that situation, what you need to do is simple. In order to feel relaxed before going on a date, you need to go on multiple dates. I mean, it's really simple. There's no magic pills here. I mean, if you did want to feel zero anxiety on the date that's coming, maybe you could drink alcohol, but don't do that, because that's just, it's gonna make things worse, you know. I took that path to that's a quick, easy fix, and it doesn't last long. Actually, it makes everything worse. Because if you use alcohol to go on the date tonight, well, whenever is your date, you didn't tell me. Um, you're gonna feel a lot more calm, and you're not gonna be nervous at all. But next time you have another date, even if it's with the same person, your anxiety is gonna start all over again. It's gonna even it might be even worse. Okay. So honestly, to for a situation like this, all that you need to do in order to like, if your goal is to feel a lot less anxiety in these types of situations is to go on a shit ton of dates, you know. And at one point, you won't care anymore. I mean, you'll still feel maybe a little bit of anxiety, but if you do it over and over and over, that's called desensitization. It's how you actually get rid of, not get rid of, but it's the way to reduce anxiety. It's one of the most powerful ways to do it. But some quick tips on what you can do for your date, like, because you're not gonna go on 10 dates before you go on this date, obviously. So what you can do is, I talk a lot about this. Hey, sorry, Jared. My phone cut off because I ran out of space. I just figured out I have a 6 GB iPhone, and I thought I had more space on it. Anyways, to continue what I was saying, in terms of reducing your anxiety on dates for the long term, other than just going on multiple dates and dating multiple girls, there's what I do is called the relaxation response, and I talk a lot about this in my book. But in essence, what it is learning mindfulness tactics to relax. It's basically learning how to relax. It's like relaxation techniques and how to deal with your anxiety properly. Because most often than not, when we do feel anxiety, we try and run the other way. But what the relaxation response tells us to do, and it works, it's that you can still feel your anxiety and shyness and all that, and the discomforting feeling that comes with it, all the thoughts, everything, feel all of it and still function. Okay, so this is very counterintuitive. This counters a lot of what is portrayed on the internet, like ways to like completely eliminate the anxiety. But what the relaxation response tells you is that you don't need to get rid of it, but you can still live your life in the way that you want to, in spite of it.